Hi everyone, just playing FrankBGambit now, who's influential name on ChessCube, like gets all the cheats reported and that, and he's also a similar strength to me at long play. So let's see what he's like at Blitz. It's actually 10 minutes each because we both agreed to this time control. We're both quite slow and want it to be a good game this. I hope you all enjoy it as well, viewers. Anyway, so he's played symmetrical with d5. He's a bit of a hacker, so I'm worried of the Albin. But I'm gonna let him play it anyway. No, just squeeze gambit decline. Standard one. Bishop g5, main line. Knight d7. So you know there's a trap that I can't go CD, knight d because bishop knight takes d5, bishop b4 check. So let's go e3. So bishop d3, now bishop d3. So takes. I take back. Can eat some bonbons at the same time, or million. And Frank sometimes hangs out in the Epic Chess Cafe as well, so good place to meet him. We'll be there. Just playing it standard this, just getting my pieces out and waiting for operations. Now he's going for the hack. Bishop b3 I think's best. Now c5, always hitting with all these pawns. Now should I go d5? I think I should. I'm guessing maybe I'll play c4, get some more space on queen side, clear the c5 square, drop the bishop back to the only square. Also stops a piece coming to d3, which is quite annoying. So he started quite solid here, but now he's doing the hacking. If he was a hacker, maybe I should play d takes e6 and get the queens off as fast as possible. Is bishop takes f6 any good? Just remove the pressure from d5. I think I should play e4 actually and protect it. Got a bit more time, so it's 10 minutes. I'll do that. What's he gonna play now? Oh, didn't see that. In fact, when I move my knight, he's got a lot of pieces on this pawn. This is quite bad actually. I'm gonna chop here first. See if he takes my knight, I take back with bishop. And then I can play e5. Yes, what a move. Double exclamation mark. Wait a minute, e5. If bishop e7 then d6 with tempo. Oh man, I forgot my knight's on pre. That was really stupid. And I think I'm the one who's losing the pawn. Can't believe I forgot that. So stupid me. Such a patzer. I'm playing well and beating all these like 2400s and that, and I'm losing to a 1982. But he is good. I think maybe I should ditch another pawn with d6, but I don't think that passed pawn's gonna have a queen. This is dire this. Very dire. If I take an e6 as well, you can take on b2 tempo. I think I've got to take here. I think he'll play knight takes d5 actually, that's easily the best move. Oh, that's a good move as well. I think knight takes d5 was better because then he has two pieces on c3. Now he's threatening queen takes c3. Maybe knight d4. Not sure actually. I'll go for that. Also blocks his d5 pawn. You got hanging pawns on d5 and c4. Queen g5, threatening bishop h3 perhaps in some lines. But I can always answer that with queen f3. In fact, queen f3 can be a good move now because I'm putting some more pressure on d5. Maybe I can play rook b1 with tempo. But that kicks his knight maybe to a better square, d7 and to e5, so maybe that's not a good idea. I can play f4 with tempo. Maybe bishop g4's coming though. You see, not only have I lost a pawn, but I've opened up black's worst piece in this opening, at aka the light square bishop. Getting so great. Yeah, queen f3 and then bishop g4 is potentially no, but then queen g3 pins it. I'm gonna go for that, I think. Can't believe that idiotic move e5 earlier. But did I have anything better? You may want to write some analysis in comments, please. Yes, well done. No shit, Sherlock. God no, some of these wood wins were all rated, but this is actually rated. So I'm fighting for my life here. And the 10-minute time control is going to haunt me, I think. I've got a plan now, rook ae1. I mean rook fe1 and rook ab1. We need to get some comp in turn for pawn. Right, it's done it, so I think I've got to play queen g3. And then they'll go queen h5. I think he's got to go queen h5. Got an immediate threat to win the piece back because the queen's pinned. He can't go to f5, yes, go h5. Yeah, it's only move that actually. But a good move. Are there any tactics now I can have against his pieces? Because his bishop's only defended by his queen. If it goes to g5 then I'm going to win it, so I need to try and distract his queen, but I don't think there's a way. I'm going to go rook e1. Rook ae1 perhaps, maybe rook fe1. And then try and get in rook e5. But you can always go knight d7, which is annoying. But I need to get pieces into the game anyway. I'll do that. I've used a lot of time already. I've used almost half my time. Right, so it's going to go knight d7. I can tell. It's easily the best move. Or maybe knight c6. And then rook e7. Oh, that also stops the move. And challenges the e-file. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Can't think of a plan. Maybe rook b1, but I just kick his knight to a better square. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Knight d7 alert. And then hack attack. And I'm also down the pawn. Give me the e-file. That's quite interesting. Maybe I don't think you should have done that. I'm thinking now I've moves like queen d6 and stuff like queen d6, rook e7 with some hack attack. Or maybe knight c6 to e7 check, but I think that's a bit past this check like. I'm tempted for rook. Can't go rook e5, which would be annoying. Maybe I can go bishop a4. Threaten bishop takes e5 and rook e5, which should win. No, he's got queen g6 then. But if I get rook e5, then we'll win d5 actually. So in fact, let's go for that. Try and win control of e5, so you can't go rook e8. Right, can I do rook e5 now? Yes, I've got the e5 square. Oh no, 94 though. I didn't really calculate the consequences of that. But I've already spent all this time. Plus he's nice defending the pawn and he's defending queen c1 with a back ranker. So I can't go any tactics. Also to deal with that, I can play h3 with tempo, so I will do that. Done it, check. And now just drop the bishop back. Now maybe knight f5 threatening mate in 1. So I'm threatening queen to g7 mate, which of course it'll see. It's time to speed up, I think. I can win that bishop with check and doubles pawns. That might take some pressure off. What else have I got? I'll do that. He's Naby's light square bishop, and at least I'll have a bishop and knight form. He gets a knight form of troubles. With that, bishop c6 forces rook d8, and now he's becoming even more passive. As that was forced, and now queen f3. He has 3 pieces on this pawn. He has to play queen d2. Actually, now another forced move. These messages on Facebook while I'm recording, it's so annoying. That was forced. Problem is though, I'll have to tie his pieces down. How am I going to make progress? g4 of course. Threatening g5 to kick the knight away. Oh, but knight e4, hitting f2. Ooh, ouch. Oh, you just blocked me off anyway. Problem is now f2 is going to drop with check if I ever lose it. I'm just going to go for that pawn there. The one problem is I've locked my bishop completely out of the game. I'll stop eating now so I can talk more. Let's get rid of that queen, it's really annoying me. That's even more annoying, because I'm in a lost end game. Right, now let's do that. Oh, now I'm knight e4. This is looking lost now, all of a sudden this is lost. On follow these specs as well. So if I let him win that, he's going to take on there. He defends d5 at the same time. Yeah, that's another pawn. Another pawn back to dust. Another pawn back to dust. I should resign this really. Looking at the time situation. I've been completely beaten here pretty badly. But he's strong off the board. No, well. I think the best way to finish him off, I suppose. Played badly. I need some improvement suggested in the comments box, fans. Well, he's 2 pawns up. My bishop's completely trapped. I was trying to get in via c2. Then h3 is dropping as well. Unless that's forced. This is depressing this. I'm not really covered from dropping the pawn. F5 looks like it could be a win, or quite deadly. Oh, that threatening F5. Let's get the king out of the way. Just throw a cheap threat against his pawn, which is easily defended by knight c7. Which usually I've got moves that look like they're going to win something, but there's always one defense. Story of this game, to be honest. Clear another square for bishop, but quite a winsome process. So this is going to be a depressing loss either on position or more likely on time, but it's lost on position as well. Trying to stir something up in time trouble. Right, can I get this rook behind that pawn? Pawn, go on. So it's probably going to get lost actually. This is terrible. I just resign this for losing time. Thanks for the game, Frank. You outplayed them pretty badly. Please leave any comments and thoughts. Thanks very much.